Tonight on a very special Christmas edition of Geek Dad Life, we're going to be talking about McFarlane releasing female figures, McDonald's in Japan getting sweet changeables, a Columbia Pictures action figure. We're talking about all of that and more on Geek Dad Live. Everybody, and welcome to Geek Dad Life. My name is Jay Gladfelter, and with me tonight, all the way from the great Saskatoon. Where's that? Where your farm is at?
On a farm.
Farm out in the wilderness.
Like technically, I'm legit in the Great White North.
The Great White. Well, you said it's like it was a really nice day, and I was like, oh, what's the weather there? And you're like -10.
Yeah, it's nice.
Oof.
That's the only time I want things to be negative is in the temperature.
Oh my goodness! I said I wasn't gonna do a show this week because we're going to New York for Christmas. I gotta get up very early in the morning and drive up to New York tomorrow. But I was like, there's just so much stuff. Like I wanted to talk. Like it wasn't a slow news week. A lot of stuff dropped.
It's supposed to be.
Yes.
Nope. Sorry, Jay.
Your internet's slow.
Yeah, it is. Well, I'm on the farm. We know this.
They don't have fiber out there on the farm.
Is it? No. No.
Well, let's say hello to the chat as we get ready to jump into all of these things. Let's see what do go back a little bit. I play nerd chat. Stuart Dorlaxian, Jace, Gades Toys in the house, Alex Aro, Chris Morey, Derek Ova, William Rodriguez, Tony Johnson, Jack Knight, Deep Space Niner, Brian Stadler, the Retro Goat, Cardboard Galaxy Shelf Presence, Toy Gigasaurus, all music fan is here. Good to see my friend Brian Hudson, Cone Killer Confuser, Luis Ballesteros, Nick Dillinger, Gage Bullock, Brian Stadler, Trevor Stasik, that was Andy Stutes, Master Blasta is here, Jeff White, Joey Curell, Stone, I've got Stormfire Blizzard, greetings and salutations from Ontario, California.
Ooh.
It's usually the smog of LA drifts and gets stuck right in Ontario over this.
Is that because that's where Hasbro does all their shipping from?
Maybe.
Is that why?
Maybe.
Is that what you're trying to say?
But my grandparents live in Antelope Valley, so you just have to go through in Ontario through the San Bernardino Mountains? Not San Bernardino. Whatever. There's mountains I have to go over into the valley.
Hey, Ontario, California.
Yeah.
Did you get your ghost yet?
No, it's coming tomorrow.
Oh, when you're gone. That's good.
When I'm gone. So I have to have somebody like come in and bring it into my house or pick it up from my porch so nobody steals it.
Dude,
tomorrow.
It's like the size of your door.
Well, the ghost is coming too. So we got ghosts, we've got ghost traps, and I don't have room for any of it. So
Hey, okay, finish saying hello to the chat. Then we're going to talk about this for a second. But
okay,
yes.
Okay. Tim, I did do Timbo. I'll do Timbo from Limbo again if I haven't yet. Craig DeBarge, not our Craig, but still I love a good.
Damn, Craig.
Master Splinter Jeff White is here. Darth Haas, the Garage Gamer, Kid Collect a Lot, Thanos Copter, Blake from Toy Collector Magazine. Hopefully everybody's read my article that I wrote that's featured in this month's Toy Collector that just went out.
Yeah.
That was a ton of fun. Thank you for the opportunity, Blake. Hopefully it wasn't written too terribly. Tofacon, Tree Shaker, Old Legends, TNT Skate, Tony Durbano, Old Legend, Peak, Obi-Wan, Motu, Prince, Jason, Ramar, Tryon, Shiny Plastic People, Joe O'Toole, Toy Hunter Shallow, or Toy Hunter's Hollow, sorry. No Chewing. I was like, I know them. Live from Saskatoon, Johnny Cock, Jorge Sanchez, Brian Carr, so many more. Anywho. Okay, so I've got a ghost and ghost traps.
Yeah.
Hopefully en route.
Can I say, I think the timing on shipping all this stuff is balls.
Yeah. Yeah. Why?
I think the idea of I get let's get them out there before Christmas. Don't send this shit at Christmas. We are not home. I've had to have friends go to the post office with pictures of my ID and an email stating hey, it's cool if this person picks it up for me. Because as if I think it just ended the Canada Post postal strike.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
Right. And so everything has been coming through courier, and it doesn't matter. The HasLab uses all that anyway. But now because of that, so if you have a drop-off point, or a pickup area for couriers, instead of holding it for 15 days, they're holding it for 5 to 7. Because they're just so overloaded with stuff. Sure. And people are asking, why don't you ship it out? Because I said, well, I'm not shipping anything out until the strike is done. Just use UPS. UPS, FedEx, DHL in Canada, they were like, hey, there's no Canada Post. You mean there's no competition? We should raise those prices.
Oh, damn.
So they did that too, knowing people need to send shit out at Christmas. So it's been brutal. So if you're wondering why you need USPS and Canada Post and wondering why I'm using them, that's why.
Yeah, you need competition.
Yes.
Can't be a monopoly.
Correct. But yeah, it's been great seeing people with all the photos, though. It's been giving me, hey, no pun intended, legit toy anxiety. Because the box is so big.
I know.
And I'm just like, how am I even going to unbox this? The garage?
The village square?
Yeah, right? I guess I'll go to Robson Square and unbox it there. Holy moly. So I don't know what I'm going to do. A little anxious, but we'll see.
Yeah, no, I at least, you're right. I forgot you have to sign for them. So if I'm not home, they won't leave it here. So I probably have to go pick it up from FedEx because I'll bring it 3 times and I'll have to go pick it up probably. But just call FedEx and make sure your pickup area or whatever, and make sure they're going to hold it for as long as you're gone. Or you're really gone for 3 days because you're well, we'll be back. We'll be back quick. We're going to be back on Friday. So it'll be a quick trip. Quick trip. All right. Any toy hunting plans while you're in New York? No. Is there anywhere to go in New York for toy hunting? I'm sure there is in New York City, but to be honest, I've never really wanted to go toy hunting in New York City. Yeah, I mean, people that are, that are into that scene, I'm sure there are good spots, but actually, I really haven't even. There's a couple good comic book shops, and you've got the FAO Schwartz in 30 Rock that does have toys, but not like a lot of toys that we would get. And then, I don't know. I've actually never tried to toy hunt in New York City or in Long Island. I have tried on Long Island, but there's just not a lot of good shops on Long Island. Long Island's just depressing. Really, when I'm there, I'm just trying to survive. Right. Hunker down, try to read a book, play a video game. Dude, I've been reading. Matt Bush got me that Batman book. Mm-hmm. That sequel. Yeah. Book. Yes. Yeah. It's great. I'm having a lot of fun with it. But that's for another show. That's for Gotham City Tonight on Wednesdays. Hey, the trailer, did you already talk about the trailer on Gotham City Tonight? Is that coming up this week? Oh, yeah. It was myself, Craig, Alice, and Stefania. We had we broke new barriers in the Geek Dad Live universe. Though I'm sure Craig will get mad that I incorporated Yes Have Some into the Geek Dad Live universe. But I don't care because it's Christmas. We broke new ground. We had 2 women on the show at the same time. Oof, right? Let's see that on Mad Hatter Reviews. You won't. Well, it's usually just him. I know. Well, Johnny Hentai, but I mean, that's it. That's like a joint stream between the two. Yeah. That's fair. That's fair. Matt Bush, $50 super chat. Thank you so much, Matt Bush. Merry Christmas to you as well. Wow. Very nice. Thank you. And Johnny Cock gifted 5 Geek Dad Life memberships to the new GDO family members.
I got family.
Welcome to the GDO family. Everyone's in a giving spirit today.
That's very nice.
Johnny Hentai new toy.
Well, that's his government name. Let's not just put that out there.
He's probably already he goes to bed pretty early, but I would hope, Johnny, you're here in the chat. I want to I haven't asked him yet, but I want him to join us next week because I want to do like our favorite toys of the past year, whatever, because I feel like would have a completely different list of toys than my list of toys.
Dude, absolutely. It'd be so new and pretentious. You'd have an absolute blast. But I love Johnny. I love Johnny as well. I'm just saying that because I'm just bitter.
Hey, listen, we can take the piss. That's what we do. Actually, it's more what you do. I don't do it, but I love when you do it because it's funny. All right, so the Superman trailer, I feel like it's got everybody. I don't know. I'm kind of jazzed. I'm feeling excited for the DC world. I know some people are kind of meh on the trailer, but it's a
Those
teaser.
People are lame.
Well, yeah, it's just like it's a teaser. What do you expect? Like, I don't know. It's like a little. It's a little
dude,
like
it was
just
so
taste.
Good. Like even the teaser for the teaser, where we got to see the inside and the crew of the Daily Planet.
Yeah.
Like that got me so excited.
Yep.
Right, like right off the bat. Like it's a fun crypto. We got crypto in the bloody teaser.
I know.
Got a lot. We're spoiling.
But this Superman, and I have talked about it on this show before. I think I've talked about it on Gotham City Tonight before, probably Toy Anxiety. But the Fleischer Superman is the Superman that is the reason I fell in love with Superman.
That's right. He's your introduction Superman.
Yes, and because of that, it's probably the most, I don't know, important look version of Superman for me personally. And the Superpowers one that McFarlane did a little while back, I have it. I think Matt Bush gave it to me. But it used that, the first version of the Superman buck, which is not great. But I gotta say, with the soft goods cape, I really dig this Superman. What was your thoughts on this one, Dole?
I still think it's okay.
Oh. Okay.
I'm very critical of Todd.
Yeah.
And I only am critical of Todd because for years, like since the 90s, every interview I've ever read with the guy in Wizard magazine, or an interview, like just even like throughout the years, he always holds himself, his toy line, his comics at a very high standard.
Mm-hmm.
So I should be doing the same with anything he releases.
Okay.
And if I feel like it's not the standard that I feel that he's preaching, then someone needs to hold him accountable.
Okay.
And I think this falls under it because, look, I'm not going to sit there and go, oh, it's got pins in the arms. That doesn't bug me. But the arms do look weird.
Okay.
Right? And just this body doesn't necessarily match the face that we're getting in this very Fleischer style. Like, I would rather have, like, a full Fleischer line of toys that look like...
Sure. Yes.
I mean, but that's asking for a lot. And Mezco did a great job of that, too, by the way.
Yes, they did. The 5 points, or
Correct.
5 points.
Yep, the 5 points. But this is like, it does look better than plastic capes. I'm hoping plastic capes just go extinct one day. And maybe Marvel Legends just does things too good. That when you start comparing it to what we're getting with DC, it's just not as good.
Yes. Yep.
Right?
That it's fair. Like, for me, it's maybe because I kind of dig the head sculpt. It's got the squinty eyes, and I love that, the black and red S and the cloth goods cape. And I almost like have goggles on where I'm not looking at the arms because they do look like antiquated compared to Marvel Legends or really just about any other toy company's action figures. So I totally get those critiques. I don't know why. It's just something about seeing that logo. This one just looks more appealing to me. Still not perfect. That Toy Otter one is the shining,
It's
city
the
on a
shining
mountain
beacon
on a
of
hill.
light that will never shine upon us.
Exactly. So in that world where I don't get to have that one, I could see this one being on my shelf and at least feeling somewhat, at least more satisfied than the Superpowers one left me.
Right. No, I get that. I think the Superpowers one too is a bit of like, oh man, that's kind of a bummer. But again, like you see renders, like you said, like Toy Otter, you see 5 points, and it's like, yeah, 52. Nice boat, Prince. But you know what I mean? Like it's very like I don't know. This is just not. It's not doing it for me. I feel like their 7-inch multiverse line hasn't been doing it for me in a long time. And even though I have a bunch of like the Superman related figures, and I like them, but I don't love them.
Yeah.
But I also feel that this is the case in some points where it's like, do you know why people buy Funko Pops? Because sometimes you get things you can't in like 3D, tangible, physical media that you can't get anywhere else.
Yep, 100%.
And sometimes I feel like this falls in that same category where you're getting characters that weren't made by Mattel in the DC Universe Classics line. And then now you're trying to like, well, this is the only way I'm going to get one. This might be the only time I get one. So you end up getting it. So it's kind of like, it's a little disappointing because you kind of just, again, McFarlane set a very high bar starting in the 90s. This goes with Spider-Man. This goes with Spawn. This goes with McFarlane Toys.
Yeah.
And I feel like these don't measure up to, I don't know, my expectations of what Todd's company can do.
No, I think that's fair. And I absolutely respect like holding him accountable. And it's in this weird space where, the license is coming up for renewal.
Right. I don't see it changing though. He's like,
but do you see him keeping it? Like, do you see
Jim Lee? Those two are tight, right? I don't see it happening.
Yeah. We got a cloth goods Batman.
This is fun. I wish this was 5 inches.
I also don't like this. You can see the little pockets for his little.
Yeah, I know. But they're trying something new, and I appreciate that.
Yes. Yeah. I kind of like if they went for returns or something, because we already got this Batman a few times now. But still, it's cool. It's cool to get cloth goods there. Have you got any of these Marvel covers yet? They look cool. I haven't bought any yet. I've seen a few of them.
Oh, I do not like these.
Okay.
I have not seen one that had me go like, oh, that's actually kind of like, funny enough, I think the only one that had me kind of go, oh, that's actually kind of cool is his Rob Liefeld Deadpool. But like, for whatever reason, these aren't really cutting it for me. I thought these were actually way bigger than they were too. I'm not liking the ink line and stuff on this particular figure.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, black
too much
was on sale that week. Or whatever. See, now being a dick. I don't want to be a dick. Because I do have a very, I'm being so, oh man.
Some say his head was screwed on too tight.
Yeah, right?
Shoes were 2 sizes too small.
Too small. Yeah, that's how. Yeah, I don't mean to be leaning so hard, but it's just
no. But I think it's fair because it looks like it's spilled ink on his chest.
Yeah, but again, this is a company too. This is why Superpowers line, even when they do the repaints, even though the repaints aren't always perfect, those are still to me very cool, fun figures.
Yeah.
Or that when they start to do this cell shading stuff, for whatever reason, this company just falls short.
Yeah. Yep.
And I just want them to be good. Even if Todd gets to do Marvel stuff like this, I just want it to be good. And I understand some people are going to sit there and go, I love these, and that's great. Buy them all. Keep this line going for as long as you want to collect it. Man, these are not for me.
No, because this Daredevil looks like he inked his pants. Just
yeah.
Why is it like that?
Yeah, I inked my pants.
You made me ink. Mike Hex, $5 super chat. I only went for Venom and Deadpool. Everyone got screwed out of the autograph Venom when Target canceled no notice, and McFarlane passed the buck.
Really?
Oh yeah, I
didn't
wasn't
know
aware
about
of that. Yeah, I didn't. I have no idea. I saw Mike. He got his Tommy DeLorean. It looked pretty solid. Looked pretty good.
Ooh. Yeah, I've been hearing good things about it.
Yeah.
Hey, before I lose track on these figures,
Yes.
on these statues, or whatever these are, statues, figures, whatever. The one I will buy, if he ever has the balls to do it, I will get a Heroes Reborn Rob Liefeld Captain America.
Oh yeah, yes.
Out,
like full cliff shelf.
Yes. Yes, I will 100. I will get that because that's the one that people always go like, Rob Liefeld can't draw. Look at this Captain America, and it's just always like it's everywhere. People always try to like either it's defenders or you got people using it as examples. It's become its own thing, but I would love to see him just do it and be like.
And they like to get snippy at each other and stuff.
Like, oh my God.
I feel like it would be such a good move.
Those two are so catty.
Yes.
And they're total frenemies. They are like, they are like when you play like Mario Party, or if you're playing Mario Tennis or something, and you have Mario and Bowser on the same team.
Yes.
It's that.
Oh my God.
Guess who's Bowser?
Allison Troy gave 5 Geek That Life family memberships. Thank you, Allison Troy.
I got family.
5 more people got GDL family memberships. Allison Troy, master of research. The next episode of Toy Geeks is in the can. I just need to post it. It's been so busy, but we finish up 1987 part 2 of vehicles. And it was just vehicles. It was a lot of vehicles, but
there was so much in 87 and 88 that I kind of forgot because I follow along on 3D Joe's as you do it.
Yeah.
Which is dangerous. I think we've talked about this off the air where I just go, I want to buy that now. And it's just
yes.
That's all it is. Because now I'm like, oh, what a collection of like Scoop and Dial Tone and all these guys with like like media gear where I'm like,
yes,
they could start their own podcast.
I love that idea. But yeah, we'll be and coming soon, Toy Geeks podcast will have a video version. So for those that prefer the video style, coming soon.
Oh, you guys sold out, hey?
Well, it's apparently podcast people like watching them more than listen. It's weird. Oh. So, anyways, we're giving that option to people.
I wouldn't.
Screw them. No
I
video.
Wouldn't at all. Though it is kind of a shame to not be showing Dan Larson's beautiful face. He's almost too handsome for radio. You know, it's like.
I agree.
Right?
He is out of all of us. He is the most handsome, without a doubt.
That's why, That's why
also,
he had to expand.
He's tall and handsome. He's like 6'5".
Dude, he is the Superman of toy tubing. In fact,
I agree.
Because he's Superman, he transcends toy tubing, and he's now a leader in pop culture.
I agree. Yes to all of this.
Yes.
All right, let's not lean on McFarlane too long. I do want to talk about. We got a female power girl.
Oh, look, a female. Yes, we have a woman, but technically she's called a girl. Power girl. There's nothing girl about Power Girl. I just
there is not. Absolutely not. I think this looks solid. I mean, to your point about like just these knees, the arms. But but in the diaper is a little, at least in package, looks a little like doesn't sculpt very well there, at least show very well there. But again, cloth goods cape.
Yep, with a wire. We get Streaky the Super Cat.
Yep.
Yeah, this would be great if it was superpowers.
Well, yeah, sure.
But
absolutely.
But it's not. So we're talking about this. So I'll just.
I love you were great and got Owen on Gotham City a couple weeks ago, and you invited me on that show. It was great to talk to him on that one. But you can even kind of sense his like, it wasn't our call.
Yeah. But I had to ask the question. But
Absolutely.
He knew I was going to ask.
Yes.
So it's not like I wasn't trying to like do a gotcha moment. Any kind of big questions that I knew that let me know if I'm allowed to answer this, because I don't want to ruffle any feathers for you. I don't want to get you into any trouble. So
Owen, why do you hate McFarlane's no women policy?
Yeah. No, why do you love it?
Oh yeah.
But I think this is great that they are expanding this line with, because we're, Starfire has come out. Or is coming out?
Yeah, I think it has come out, but yeah, it's coming, or it has.
Is she those platinum gold hologram NFT waves where it's like
maybe
they make a rare the old 1990s one case?
Yes.
Oh, hey, dude. Sorry, I'm going all over the board here. I know we're trying to keep this episode tight. I bought a bunch of old Wizard magazines. They were still sealed. Had to buy them.
Absolutely.
Because they had the cards and everything still. I was like, I'm buying them.
Yeah.
Crack them open. Best day of my life. In there, they had like the toy report. And they were talking about how it's like, well, an Invisible Woman figure for the Marvel Superheroes line and Toy Biz. Well, guess what, folks? She's going to be super rare and hard to find. She's one per case. Oh, and that's not the only one. Deanna Troi from Star Trek Next Generation's also one per case. Don't know why these toy companies hate women. And I'm just like, dude, you sound like me. It's like I traveled back in time and got a job for Wizard.
But is that the Invisible Woman that is everywhere?
I think it has to be that one, because the Fantastic Four cartoon didn't start yet. So it had to be that one. It's 1992 or 93 Wizard. So it has to be Marvel superheroes.
That is probably...
how cool. But dude, here's the best part. They talk about how amazing that figure looks and how cool of a feature she has, where she's got the color change where she goes clear.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, and she's a great looking figure. And I'm like, I have that figure.
It's not.
It is not. Even for the time. It is not a great looking figure.
It is bad. Marty McWifi, Jay, everyone loves the holidays too, but the real question is, do you think John will make a special appearance for the show at the end of the year? I was just chatting with John a couple days ago, and probably not. The dude's still super busy. He's like, it's nonstop for him. So I don't see it happening anytime soon. But things are going well. We caught up a couple days ago. He's holding on to a set of the O-ring Ghostbusters and Ecto-1 for me. I got to pick it up whenever.
Ooh, those look fun.
From New York. Yeah. But he's doing well. He's still doing well. I know. I'm sorry. Sad trombone. But John's doing well. And Jared Leto Skeletor.
Are we? That's how you're going to pronounce it.
When it's Leto, it's Skeletor. Thoughts?
Garbage.
Yes.
I'm such a negative Nancy tonight. I think that's why. I think it's that casting announcement that's
probably
made me so mad. It's funny. Like, even my mom today or yesterday, my mom goes, "Did Jared Leto really get cast as Skeletor?" And I'm like, "Looks like it." She's like, "It's for at least a cartoon, right? We don't have to look at him." I'm like, "I think it's live action." And my mom's like, "Oh," like even my mom was like mad. She's like, "Skeletor's supposed to be cool," and I was like, "We know."
Oh my god, it's so bad. Like, I think
that's problematic, and he comes with that baggage every time he's in something. So it's like, am I excited for Tron? Yes. Am I excited that he's in the new Tron? No.
Yes.
So I just don't understand what. No, I'm about to say something I would have totally regretted. I don't understand how he's getting work.
I agree. I think Kayla Silverbrook knew. She texted me it, and I was just like, "What? Does he have like some dirt on like Hollywood casting agents or something?"
That's where I was going, but I didn't want to say it.
But it's just I don't understand. And maybe Jared Leto's a big fan of the show, and now he's really upset we're dogging on him here.
Then he should come on and talk to us, and he can explain. Jared Leto, if you're watching, come on the show, and we'll be nice to you when you're on the show because we're going to be respectful of you being a guest.
Yes.
Let's talk about it. Tell us how this is happening.
How?
Your public perception and maybe your Hollywood perception are two different things. We need to clear some shit up.
Because like Allison Brie, love Allison Brie. Cool. I'd love to see her take on Evelyn. Who's doing Duncan? Is it Idris Elba? Did I see that?
Idris
right?
Elba, yeah.
Love Idris Elba. That's awesome. Let's go.
Do you think Allison Brie's gonna wear like the costume?
I would hope so. I think she could pull it off.
Then I guess that's enough.
But Jared Leto's like, why? There's just why.
And to be honest, I hope Allison Brie hams it up because she can.
I'm a huge Community fan. I think she shows her range in that really well. What was that roller derby show? Was it Glow or something?
No, that was the wrestling one. Glow.
Which
is also amazing.
Yeah, she's great. And I think she's a great actor, and I think she's gonna do a great job. Just the Jared Leto one, I was like, okay. We'll see. We'll see. Chase, I agree. He would have been better as Cringer for sure.
Yeah. Oh my god. Is that how we're gonna start referring to things? I love it.
It's a real Cringer, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, he ain't playing Battle Cat, I'll tell you that. He's no Battle Cat, he's a Cringer.
Oh my god.
Thank you for that, Jason.
Okay, Brick something's gonna give defensive Leto, I guess. Here we go. I've enjoyed a lot of Leto's work in the past. The ones I didn't, let's just say it wasn't just Leto's work that I didn't enjoy about those films. House and Troy. We all love Leto and Morbius, right? Yeah. I feel like that should have been the end of it. It's like, okay, that's it.
I honestly thought
don't have to worry about him anymore.
Suicide Squad should have been the end of it.
Sure, absolutely. And it's why. And again, I'm a big Tron fan. I love Tron. I love Tron Legacy. It's one of my favorite arcade games. So I'm excited for that movie. Love that 9 Inch Nails is doing the soundtrack. Daft Punk did an amazing job with Legacy. But it's just like, but Jared Leto's in it.
Right? Like, I hope maybe he just wears a mask the whole time and I won't know it's him.
Yeah.
If that's the case, we might win.
All right, let's move on.
Okay.
Okay, we're excited about Power Girl. We're happy.
Yeah, I'm just happy that they're expanding the line and they're just, I hope it's not rare. And I know folks are really want to have her in the collection. And I hope everyone who wants to get her is able to get her without any issues.
Yeah, I agree. Hey, I dug Nathan Fillion's look in the trailer. Dude. I think it's perfect.
I love it too.
So, apropos, we've got a guy announced here. I think it looks pretty solid.
Yeah, I think so too. Yep.
Apparently,
I said, I don't hate these figures. I just they're just not for me.
You just wish. I mean, I think we all kind of wish we had DC Legends, right? Like we just could be on the same part.
Straight up, that's what we want.
Or a company like Jada Toys taking it on. Like, look how well they've done with Street Fighter or whatever, right? Like
I should make a video of like dream casting playing armchair quarterback to like if I were to do what I would DC.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That'd be fun. I'd watch it. I'd hit the teaser real quick.
Spoiler alert.
Figures. And then I think we're Captain Cold, and we'll close it out here. Probably same as all the other ones, but he looks pretty good.
I think his face sculpt looks really good, like his head sculpt. I think that looks great.
It's got enough stuff covering up all these bits of articulation.
I think that's why this works.
Yeah.
Right? He's got layers.
Yes. See, important to the success of a McFarlane figure is layers.
Right.
Oh my god. All right. Let's look at these bad boys here. Hot Toys has already done Forever figures. Now we're gonna get our Clooney bats and our Batman and Robin. I don't think I'm buying these, like, because to me the Forever Robin is the Robin I need and want. But I really am happy for those that maybe want complete the set or prefer these looks,
or just whatever. If you want, like, though, I will say if they made a Poison Ivy in the gorilla costume, I would get that. If they make also her other disguise with her and Bane's wearing the fedora and trench coat, and she's got the sunglasses on in the photo, I would get that too. But like if they made like an ultra deluxe version of Poison Ivy with the monkey suit and her costume, and like, I think that would be awesome. But these toys look great. I think the Clooney sculpts, like for his lower half, this here, perfect. That smile is perfect. There's no denying, like, even if I went up to like George Clooney and said, "Hey, are you Batman?" This is clearly George Clooney.
Absolutely. Yes.
You can't fool me. I know those lips.
I've watched CR. I know.
Yeah, that's right. And this Chris O'Donnell sculpt too is also amazing.
Yeah, I think it looks phenomenal.
I think the costumes look great. I think I said this on Anxiety. I'm not sure if I did or not, but if I were to get Batman and Robin Hot Toys, I would want the three of them in their Act 3 costumes with the silver and the blue. Very aesthetic. Kenner, please make me costume.
Yes.
I would love to get those because they are at that, they're a little ridiculous, but they're so fun. Does the Batman boots and this boots for him, do they have the clip-on ice skates? Do we know?
Ooh, let's get to like one of the.
I know Batman comes with a credit card.
I don't see skates.
It's like Wayne Gretzky on steroids. Dude, this movie's fun. I know a lot of people don't like it. I'm not going to try and talk people into liking it, but I think it's fun. It's silly. I've gotten over it.
My perspective changed when somebody equated it to a modern recreation of the Adam West Batman. What's that?
Yeah, that was me who did that.
Did you say that? Yeah, I think looking at it through that lens of it's just a 90s version of Adam West Batman, I'm like, oh, okay. Then whatever. It's campy, it's fun, like, it's not.
Watch it on its own. Actually, and one of the things I love about the movie too, everything's on a Dutch tilt, so all their establishing shots of Gotham or any hideout, it like turns and it's all like that, and it stops at a Dutch, and I'm like, beautiful. And I also love a lot of the crazy weird architecture, giant statues.
So
I
wild.
love it. I know this movie's not for everyone. I get it, but man, it's silly and fun. I'm all for it.
Agreed. All right. This is pretty cool. I kind of want it. Dig-ism is the company, are making a Columbia Pictures Torch Lady, which is, I think it's Columbia, right? Like the goddess or something. And
hey, I willed this into existence.
Oh, you did? Okay. I guess explain. I'm forgetting you.
So we were talking about like cool toys I'd love to see. And there's I think it's either some Bandai or or SH Figure Arts, some company made a ultra articulated Mona Lisa figure.
Okay.
And I've seen like dudes online post where she's like coming out of the painting and like screwing around with other toys, like just having fun. And I was like, the Columbia Torch Lady would be great as a figure in that same vein. Now this is like, it's articulated and stuff, but it's small and it's expensive.
It's like, yeah, that's I mean, that maybe that person has a large hand, but that seems smaller than 3 3/4.
Yeah, dude, I've had gummy bears bigger than that.
Like here, I've got a Lieutenant Marsh, or is it Sergeant Marsh, whatever, from what the hell is it called, Exo Squad. He's in my hand, and he's smaller than 3 3/4, and he's like filling up about the same amount of space as this Columbia figure.
Right? Okay.
It almost doesn't seem like that's to scale, because putting that much articulation in a toy that small doesn't make sense to me logically.
Right. Yeah, I agree. And hang on, props to Rick something. That was Figma who put out that modal.
Okay, there you go.
It's awesome. But yeah, I don't know. I just wish she was. I wish she was that size. The Figma.
Yes, agreed.
Size.
Agreed.
That's all.
Agreed.
But otherwise,
I think too small.
I think it's a cool idea. I like the backdrop.
$65 for a figure this big.
Right?
A little much. But I like I agree. I like the idea. I would have been in if it was a bit bigger.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm with Brick something again. I'm sorry. I'm just leading your show tonight, Jen. Something. The TriStar Pegasus and MGM Lion next, please. Yeah.
Sure.
Please.
Just needs to be bigger. Derek Cooper, $65 damn dollar dues.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's a cool idea. All right. This past week, we're gonna be in Japan.
Tokyo, we are
in April.
Yeah.
Which I'm pretty sure these won't still be at McDonald's when we're there.
No, but we might be able to find them somewhere.
Exactly. So I'm putting a call out today, Dole.
Okay.
Any of our viewers that live in Japan, specifically maybe Tokyo, that maybe could pick these up and just hold on to them for us. And then maybe you're going to Celebration as well, or maybe we can meet up for drinks or something. And just we'll buy them from you or something. But like I need these. I can't live without these.
See, I knew you wouldn't. That's why I was like, dude, do you see this?
They look so good. I have higher quality images that were shared on the Geek Dead Life Discord. Let me pull them up, right? But you are the reason I even was aware of these. You posted them on our Discord. But what is this?
Well, they're changeables.
Yeah,
and they're Neon Evangelion, so they're like their hit anime property.
Okay, so I didn't realize it tied in with the anime property. I have no idea what the property is.
Yeah. What? You don't know the theme song? Okay, hang on. When we go off, like at some point, I'm going to send you a Spotify link to the theme song to this show, and you're going to be like, "Oh, that's where that comes from."
Okay.
Okay.
What's it called? What's it called again? You kind of broke up there when you said it.
Neon Evangelion. I believe I pronounced that correct.
Oh, I think I know that name actually. Yes,
right.
I am
Quick
aware.
Spelled it out for me.
Yes,
everyone
I am aware of that.
Please throw a "yer" in the chat for quick, please.
You're.
Yeah.
But these look so good. Like, because this is not clearly inspired by the changeables from the 80s, which I've talked a lot about fast food premiums on this channel, and you have as well. We have effused praise for the different fast food premiums over the years, but usually changeables is kind of tops on people's lists for great fast food premiums. And for some reason, outside of a few re-releases over the years, McDonald's really hasn't tried to like jump back into it. But now McDonald's in Japan are getting these really freaking cool the changeables that just look amazing.
Yeah, that's Japan for you. They live
in the future.
first off. And then, but yeah, this is their fast food Happy Meal toy for next month. And they're doing a huge rollout. Like, these are so cool. I really hope there's something equally awesome when we are there at McDonald's.
Apparently they sold out. It was a raffle.
What? Also, I love that name. Duck, Duck, Danger. I like that.
It's a great name.
It's great.
Let's see. Jay, please note these are not Happy Meal size. They're bigger. I've seen it advertised about $30 for the set.
Yeah,
I'll pay $30.
They're bigger. They're like action. They're like legit action figure size.
Cool. That's even better.
Right? I agree. Do you know what? Hey, if McDonald's America wasn't so cheap and corporate, they should do 1-to-1 scale puppets of the Happy Meal gang.
Oh, hell yeah.
And McNugget buddies.
Hell yeah.
Like, why aren't they doing that?
I feel like it'd be easier for if it's 1-1 scale for the McNugget buddies than the I don't know, the main crew.
But the fry, like the drink would be only like so big, right?
I think it's pretty bad. Anyways, sure.
Sure.
Like if it's 1-to-1 scale to the objects, like if this is like a scaled to a normal thing of French fries, like, oh my God, I need these.
They're pretty big. There are pictures online somewhere of someone holding them.
Oh, I need them.
Going back to Toy Shiz, I think he posted like an actual commercial.
Oh, really? Okay, let me go back there. I think you're right. I think it's his next post after this one. Where are you at, Safari? Here we go. I think it's this post right here.
Yeah, here we go. We'll put like,
wow, it is big. Oh, they're big.
They're big. Yes. This is what I mean by like just
this. Okay, if there is one thing that will be a toy hunt outside of trying to get a yak face,
right? It's these.
It's these. I need these.
They'll probably charge us gaijin prices. They'll be like,
probably
American. That'll be double for you.
We know you love your disgusting fast food, you sick fast food eater.
And you
American.
want our toys so bad.
But eat your French fries.
Yeah, you fat American.
Yeah. Enjoy your diabetes.
Yeah.
I will, thank you very much, as I transform this sweet French fry.
This is sweet Big Mac into. These are cool though. Like these look so rad.
Oh, they're so cool. So anyway, that's that.
We need these.
Hey, listen, Patrick, we've talked about these figures. In fact, Matt Bush, I believe, both sent a set to both of us, Doellers, because you shared how awesome these things were.
Yeah, dude, they're awesome. Yeah, Matt. God bless Matt Bush. He has like up my Happy Meal figure collection by like 10. I love it. I love it.
He is our Santa Claus.
Did you see the Happy Meals in Canada right now, where we have McDonald's branded Grinch socks?
No, that's fun.
We have like a Grinch style box, Happy Meal box.
Okay.
And dill fry shakers.
Dill fry shakers. What?
Yeah, you have like the dill seasoning that you put in the shaker for your
okay. Fries. Yeah, no, so my go-to, I love dill seasoning. But I make popcorn. I have an air popper, and then I'll sprinkle the dill pickle seasoning on it. Shake it up. So good.
So good.
Pickle popcorn. And yeah, I guess we're saying it's $200 per set on the old Evil Bay.
You know what though? That's for dirty Americans, and probably dirty Canadians. So
it's not bad. But I bet we could try to get it in Japan for maybe cheaper.
I bet you we could. If anyone could, it's us.
McDonald's.
I'm gonna get 2 sets and then put a broken pull cue in the chat.
Almost gone. Oh, look at the packaging.
Ooh, what is that? Oh, dude, they come in a 3-pack. It's not even individual.
Yes, you just get it all in one fell swoop.
Ugh. Oh, dude.
Oh, this is. I can't. This is.
I feel like we're living in the darkest timeline sometimes because, like.
Can we get this? No, you get Trump again. Come on.
How would you like a trade war?
Yeah, trade war.
How would you like that?
I can't do that, but how about bird flu? I got bird flu for you.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Anywho, these look really sick. If I wasn't so tapped on getting gifts for everybody and like immensely broke at the moment, I would just buy it right now. But maybe this would be a fun try to find in Japan.
Dude, we have to. We're gonna find them. We're gonna find them.
Yeah.
And people will be so happy that a bunch of North American white men got them. Will be celebrated in that country.
You all have had it so hard, North American white men.
Yeah. Take a win. You need this more than we do. So
shit. All right, let's keep moving on. These that Preternia posted, I must have missed these. These were posted at Singapore Comic-Con, but these Blokees Sesame Street builds.
Yeah.
What is this? It looks amazing.
I don't know, but man, I told this to Craig that I said, Real Ghostbusters is going to have a strong year next year for the Jeffries.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Right? Real Ghostbusters, who knows what, like the book, just this resurgence, you can feel it coming, right?
Yeah.
But man, if Sesame Street isn't going to give it a run for its money next year, I don't know, man. I think Sesame Street is coming out swinging. They're like, no. We're going to win. The Jeffries, the following.
So. Yeah, I don't know this toy line all that well. It seems like it's kind of like a model kit kind of thing you put together, the figure.
They look posable.
Yeah, they look posable, and I think they come with these backdrops too.
They do. And they do connect.
Yes, and I'm a sucker for, creating a scene, and I really dig this approach, and in a world maybe NECA's not, I don't know, gonna be able to maybe get to all of the Sesame Street figures I want. Like, this is really cool. Even though I'm still kind of the Sesame Street Ultimates from NECA is what I want to go for.
Yes.
As long as NECA, can kind of get their S together. But I really dig this. They look awesome. They look like great toys.
Hey, I want all of these. Even if I don't display the figures on this, I want to put the NECA figures on this on a Billy bookcase.
Yeah.
Right. That's where my head's going with this. But again, like, man, is there ever a bad Cookie Monster figure? Like, does such a thing exist?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Yeah, toy collector Blake saying Big Bird is too small. I mean, I get it. And again, too, I hope when NECA does it, it's like this big ultra deluxe Big Bird, alternate heads, like, first 2 seasons in the 80s, and then like,
yes,
alternate head Big Bird would be great. Yeah, dude.
I'm trying to. I downloaded the picture. It's on my desktop, I think. There it is. Okay, we can zoom in here. Get a little closer of a look.
I hate this. Blake knows something.
NECA's
like,
will be larger.
Will be larger, and it's
okay,
like,
all right.
Okay.
I listen. Maybe that's the next cover reveal. We don't know.
Oh my God! Could you believe if that's that, dude?
I'm here for it.
Yeah,
I'm here for it. What are we trying to zoom into? I feel like
what are we trying to zoom into? I think the parts. Oh, he comes with his bear.
Yeah, it's got a little handle on it so he can hold the bear. That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. Do you know what I wish it came with instead of the backdrop? I wish he came with his nest.
Yeah. There's the nest in like cardboard form.
I don't.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Okay, now I realize why I didn't zoom in on these. I just kind of gave them the glance and the oh boys. I'm a little bummed out that there are characters painted on the backdrop.
I agree. Because, I think we'd rather have an Oscar or Count or Bert. But, doesn't mean we won't get them at some point in this line. I don't know. I don't know where you would buy these, to be honest. I agree. This Cookie Monster looks phenomenal. He's just a great looking Cookie Monster.
He's a cute figure, man. There's no
He's
such
cute as
thing as a
hell.
bad Cookie Monster toy.
I agree. But anywho, yeah, that's those little guys.
I love them.
Sunny day.
Are we gonna do karaoke in Japan? We're going to, right?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, dude.
On my way to where the air is clear, clean.
Clean? No, that's not New York.
Can you tell me how to get?
Hey, you have to learn the song in Japanese, though.
Oh, that's fair. Okay. What else is going on? We've got a Mattel Creations. I think, is it January something?
Oh.
We got another
Very good.
January sometime.
Whoa, is that Kanukiman as a G.I. Joe, as a Motu figure?
No, it's Gildor. Oh wait, are you talking about these wrestling? I don't know wrestling guys. Is that this guy?
Oh no, I'm talking about him.
Oh, this guy. No, that's Gildor. He's a kind of a deeper cut Motu figure.
Oh yeah. Sure he is.
But Rio Blast is coming up. Is it? Oh, great! It's on January 6th. So
okay.
Nothing bad ever happened on that day.
You'll never forget, right? Like, I mean, it's like, oh, January 6th. Like, of course.
So the Rio Blast will be dropped. I need Rio Blast. I think we saw it at Comic-Con this past year. So I more than likely will be doing a Toy Sweats live here on the channel. So we'll be sweating it out.
Yeah, I love that name. Toy Sweats Live.
Toy Sweats Live. And yeah, is that it? Is there anything else we want to talk about before as we wrap up things here on the special Christmas special edition? Geek Dead Life.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think that's it. I think we've covered it. I'm looking forward to all our adventures next year.
Yeah, 2025 is looking like a big, because I got press access for Toy Fair, New York Toy Fair, so I'll be covering that. We're going to Celebration. I'll get to meet you in person for the first time.
Maybe, we'll see. Depends what Colleen has planned. You might have to be with the kids. I
don't know. We've seen like video footage of you both like frolicking through a field or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah. No, it's Colleen and I going toy shopping.
Yeah. So we got that, and then I think you're going to San Diego Comic-Con for the first time.
That's what it's looking like.
So I mean, 2025 shaping up to be a big one, folks.
Yeah, it's crazy. The whole like myself, Alice, and Alex, the Gotham City Tonight crew are definitely going, but we're still trying to get press passes because we want to get help there to help us film.
Well, it's not like you don't know a guy that could get you on a panel, that get you a badge for the whole show.
Who's that?
Me.
Okay. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll make it work. But what I was going to say. Anyway, so this will wrap up our Christmas episode. No After Dark today because we're traveling to New York. But I'll be back next Sunday. Gonna do a year in review, like favorite figures of 2024. We'll wrap up 2024 and get ready for 2025. I hope everybody has a wonderful holiday week. I think they're all landing this week. Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa. I think they're all dropping this week. So
it's like when you do pre-orders from Hasbro. They all drop at the same time.
It is happy holidays as they're all this week. You had winter solstice yesterday. So like nice. Really, it's got Yule. Happy
Dude,
Yule,
I'm
all
just
of it.
back on the farm and it's snowy and it's picturesque. I live in Norman Rockwell life, Jay.
You do, but it's -10. I'm sorry. I don't play
Hey.
with -10.
Figma should make me some Norman Rockwell figures. That's what they should do.
Yeah, that's what we need.
That's
Not
hey,
the
some of the shit I've
Columbia
seen
Torch
come
Lady
out.
Columbia, but
I'm just gonna start just putting the vibe out there. Let's these things that only I'm asking for. It'll be great.
I believe is Toy Anxiety tomorrow? Did I read that right? Craig posted in
And I think we're gonna try and do a little something, but we don't even know what. I think we might do the catalog flipping.
Oh, fun. Okay, nice.
Because I'm hoping we got to do some tonight, but there's just too much news.
Too much news.
I don't want to talk about this on Toy Anxiety because it'll be like they're only going to recognize what a Big Mac is. They won't understand the rest.
Oh, come on. They'll know what the other things are. Well, stay tuned. There'll be more stuff coming out. I know Brick I think he did a stream today. I think I saw him streaming. Been running around. We did our Christmas today since we're going to be away on Christmas Day. But anywho, go check out that. Everybody have a safe and happy holidays. And yeah, that's it. We'll see you all next time.
Yeah, that's it. I'll see you if I don't see you guys on Gotham City tonight or Toy Anxiety chat. I will see you maybe next year. Or maybe
What's your Gotham City? What's your Gotham City this week? What do you got planned for this week?
Might be. Well, I want to get Alex in there because he didn't get to be part of the panel to talk about his feelings about Superman.
Okay.
I think he's itching to get it out there.
Okay. All right.
I think it's very important. So I think we're going to do that. And I think we'll talk about some of the Wizards and other like 90s magazines about comics that I picked up too, and we'll
love it.
We'll talk about it.
All right. Well, that'll do it. We'll see y'all next time. Hasta luego and goodbye.
Bye.
Happy Christmas.
Oh yeah, Merry Happy Christmas.